So now are the second part of the May turn 1915. Yeah, we saw a little bit action this year. The Italian front opens, the Bulgarians marched into the war, the Germans used the first chlorine gas attack, and yeah, their ace Immelmann were killed on the skies over France. The French player, the Elliott player, have closed the line again. They have put together all what they had, and the British takes over a long part western of Paris. Paris by themselves will have to be defended by French troops. I think the national pride would not allow that British troops defending Paris. The rules don't forbid it, but I think we have to respect these, even in the game. The French didn't plan any attacks. The German planned some strategic moves already, but that came later. So there's no attack here because there are no power to attack, and the Germans have a solid two-stacked line in every spot. So all quiet on the Western Front. Like we say in Germany, it's a saying, all quiet on the Western Front, and it's also the title of a book about the First World War, what is recommended. So on the Italian front, the Italians made the last turn 2 attacks. They hadn't enough troops to make 2 attacks this turn, and so they decided to go to 1 hex. And this hex is also not saved by a river. Here is the front line is without a river. It's western the Isonzo. And yeah, they assembled 6, 12, 18, 36 attack factors. And the Austrian they have nothing there. They have 2, 4, 7. And also these, I thought it is police troop, but these are Polish volunteers, and yeah, it's forbidden that they go to Italian front. Well, I assume they will die here, and then they never came back, so it doesn't matter a lot. So we have 36 against 7. It's a 5-1, and with this mountain, it's a 4-1, and I forgot my shuffling my Wiese, my green grass. I forgot it in the Near East. 4-1, and it's a 6, and this means all the 3 are eliminated, and the Polish volunteer group forever. Not forever, but for this game. Yes, and the Italians are celebrating a big victory at the Isonzo front, and they go forward. That is what we want to see. Yes. But the Austrians already anticipated something like this, and they plan to get reinforcements here. So, and they go first next round. It's okay. To the Eastern Front, where the Central Powers are on the move now. Yes, the Austrians thinned their line further and further, and the Germans took over the positions here in the Carpathian Mountain. And as you see, there are only 3 stacks here, and these 2 stacks are also with German troops. And in the northern or in the eastern western edge near Krakow, it's the same. The Germans came over to Lodz and closing the line. Yeah, the plan is for the Germans and the Austrians to let the Germans do the work against the Russian. The Russian have to fear again the possible double move from the Germans in the next round, because then it's a strategic turn. And yes, the German can switch the initiative back to the Western Front. and now to the Eastern Front and get a double turn here. And so in the next turn, the Russians have to be aware of it and to save the backward positions, and we will see how good they can manage this. Of course, no attack from the Central Powers, not needed. And yes, the other fronts, we have saw it already in the last video, I think. So we can do directly the strategic movements. And exactly that is what we now do. First of all, the Austrians, I think we do them first. They put two units on the front in Italy. Badly needed. They lost 3, but I think 2 is enough. So, and they can close the line again. The Italians are pulling some troops here over, that they are possibly make 2 attacks next time. Mojo. So this is only a little bit. Yes. So the Germans pull out 3 units from the Western Front. They start to accept that this trench warfare isn't so good to attack. 3 strong units. And it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 strategic movement points, but not more, so they have enough. And this is planned for Gorlitze to make the German line even stronger and yes, go to the offensive perhaps in short time. Okay, the Russians by themselves, they see, yes, we cannot do really harming here the Germans anymore. They took this headquarter, what was only backward duty. They are so immobile, and you have no possibility to rail them to the front, and so I hope perhaps it's on the Caucasus map. I can use it for to encircle Izerum one day. This also exhausted the capability of the transport network to Caucasus. The Turkish do no strategic move. And the Allies, yes, they have to do something because they see the Turkish mob and they can pull 3 units out and yes, can bolster the defense in Egypt, and it's badly needed, I think. 3, it's 5, it's 5, and it's 3. Yeah, I think this is not really needed, Bitter Lake, because in the next round we have hot weather, and hot means that you cannot trace supply through these desert hexes, and so the supply line is only at the coastal strip here. And if the Turkish goes here to Bitter Lake and even in the south, more south, then they can easily be cut out of supply with an attack one of these 3 hexes or these 4 hexes. And so they have to attack this strong position here to go over the canal. It's 5, and they have I think 18. So it's a 3-to-1, but the Suez Canal gives a 2-column shift, and so it's a 1-to-1 attack. And with hot, it's minus, I think it's also -1 or so. I have to look. But yes, the Suez Canal is safe. But yeah, as we saw, many troops are needed, and the troops are missing in France, of course. Good. So now the next thing what we can do is advance the turn marker. Yeah, here also, but it's not that what I want to do. The turn marker, and draw new chits for the new turn, new event phase. So we're going into June, and pay some resource points. And we draw new shits. So the first one, it's an Elliot one. So Elliot Gallipoli. Okay. The Britain can bring the Turkish people. I think it's only a theoretical option. And another one, it could be, Saloniki. Yeah, this is, they have the options. It's not must play. So, yeah, I will describe it later when I read the special rules according to this. CP, another Air Force. Yeah, the German Air Force. It's all play in the German hands. And what is next? New air tactics. Okay. Don't need it, but yeah, Gallipoli and Saloniki. What I can say is, yeah, the Britain can try to land here at these spots, Anzac Cove, Cap Hellas. But yeah, as you can see, here are 6 Turkish units, factors, and yeah, I think it's nonsense to with no troops to land there. And yeah, Saloniki is another thing, because this is the only supply line and the last safe haven for the Serbian player. And when they come into trouble, then you have to open it, because yeah, it's difficult without Saloniki. But I think, yeah, perhaps it's a little bit time. We will see. The Germans planning to crash the Russians, and the Austrians have the job to hold the Italian line and crush the Serbians. Yeah, I think this is a good design, not a design, a good decision. And okay, we see us next time. Bye bye.